true believers, Drill Pal Spider-Man. Good morning, Cadre. It's KJ back in my own shaved in. So excited to be back with all my stuff and not limited to just what I brought with me on vacation. So today we are going to continue on with the One Blade February Challenge. I've got my Parker blade, but I switched it to my Merkur 34C. This is the razor that I've used for every one of my longevity challenges. When I took my feather blade out to, for the first time, 66 shaves, and then the second time I did it with 115 shaves. This is the razor I use. So since I'm going for longevity again with this Parker, I decided to put it back in this same razor. Been a while since I've used it, so this is what we're going to do. Also decided to revisit the 3 soaps 1 bowl challenge. Now that I've got all my stuff and I can use whatever I want, I decided to go with 3 of my best grooming department Chiffre Conifere. This is definitely one of my slickest soaps. Lisa's Natural Urban Creations Coconut Oud, which her formula has some of the best post-shave feel. And then CBL Roasted Oatmeal Stout, which is one of my favorite scents and one of my favorite soaps overall. I do prefer the Dragon's Blood scent and formula to the Oatmeal Stout formula, but I felt that the scent of this one would go better. I wanted to pair the Roasted Oatmeal Stout with the Coconut Oud. And it took me a while to figure out what I was going to use for the third one. Finally went with the grooming department, the Chiffre. I figured the citrus in that might bring a little bit something interesting. So I've probably got way too much soap in there. But that's why I grabbed my large Captain's Choice lather bowl. So we are going to just whip up a fury of lather. Now I have a brand new brush that I'm going to use. This is my new Paladin, and I don't know if you can see it on there because my camera won't focus close up, but this is one of the Kansas City London brushes. So this is an old brush, but really cool. The tiger stripe on there, and then the dotted on the bottom. Love this brush. I got this as a Christmas gift, and decided not to take it with me to Hawaii just because it was brand new and I didn't want anything to happen to it. Kind of wished I had taken it with me, but I've got it now, and so that's what we're going to be using. So we're going to go ahead and load up these 3 soaps. I'm sure we're going to have to add quite a bit of water to this since I got so much soap in there. I think I pulled off, well, as I said, way too much. Probably enough of each soap to do probably 1 or 2 shaves with, so have an abundance of soap in here. This might take a while to actually come together. The Roasted Oatmeal Stout is what is sticking out to my nose right now. But it and the Coconut Oud, kind of similar wheelhouses. So I figured those 2 might blend together. The Chiffre Conifere I thought would kind of stick out a nice citrus note. I'm not really, on the back end I got it. So when I first started sniffing, all I was getting was the Oatmeal Stout, and then right as I stopped smelling, then I got that little hit of citrus in the back end. So today, Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. I've got no TV, so I have no way of watching it. So unless someone invites me over to watch it, or I decide to go spend a bunch of money in a bar to go watch it, probably not gonna watch the game tonight. Which, since the Chiefs got knocked out, I don't really care if I watch it or not. I was all set to watch it when I thought the Chiefs were going to win, but they did not beat the Patriots. Alright. So I think we've got some awesome lather here. I don't understand. This Parker blade is so draggy. It's not smooth, it's not super comfortable. Like, I'm baffled at Chad's review on this blade. I do have a bunch of samples to get through, samples that I've had for a long time. And I've been doing other challenges and other commitments and things and just never got around to them. Now that I'm doing the one blade February, so my blade is locked in. I'm pretty much locked in with this razor. When I'm doing longevity, I don't like messing with the razor. I don't like messing with the blade. I don't like taking it in and out of different razors. I think that messes up the blade. I like to keep it all consistent. So without changing those, I'm not committed to any other soaps for any reason, so I'm changing up my soaps every day, so that'd be a good chance to get through some of the samples and do some reviews on some products or scents that I haven't used before. based on how this blade feels after 3 shaves, I wouldn't even buy a 5-pack of these things. Let alone the 100-pack rating that Chad gave it. I decided, for the most part, since I'm doing the longevity challenge, and I want to try to make the blade last as long as possible, I'm going to skip a 4th pass or any kind of touch-up, unless for some reason I feel like I need it or want it. But I think I'm just going to do 3 passes and out, pretty much, for that blade. Still a little bit of feeling against the grain, but real smooth with the grain. So it gives a good shave, it's just not very comfortable. I'm gonna go with some witch hazel again, as almost always. This one I've got a little bit of bay rum and lime mixed in with it. Just fan that off a little bit. And then I'm gonna grab, I got a new Oz Shaving Company brush in the mail while I was gone, and he sent me a couple of aftershave samples with it. So I'll be using the Nonestic Ocean, which I believe is his bay rum scent. And then something I don't think I've used before, something I got on Christmas clearance at Walmart, was the Cremo Eau de Toilette and body wash mix. I don't use body wash, I use bar soap, so I gave that to my sons. But I wanted it just for the EDTs. This is 3.4 ounces of EDT, and I think I got the set for like $7. So for this much cologne, $7, really good deal. Smells really good. This is the bourbon and oak. So I think those were worth the price just for that. So not a whole lot of stinging. So I had a good shave. It just wasn't super comfortable. But we'll keep on with the blade and see if maybe it smooths out, or maybe it gets a little better over time. But I'm not a fan of the blades at all. I thought I'd used one before and didn't like it, but I couldn't remember. But this was a brand new pack. So just opened it, first blade. Not a fan. So we will continue though. So if I don't like it, luckily it's a short month. So if I really am not liking it, I might just give it up at the end of the month. But I will use it for the entire month at least. And then if for some reason it smooths out, I'll keep going as long as I can if I'm able to beyond that. So we'll see you guys on the forums, Shaving Cadre, and I'm Spider, and we'll see you later. Bye.